Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Supine or supine. Adjective: supinely, supineness. Lying flat on your back, looking up. Inactive, passive, or inert. Predatory. Adjective: a predatory animal kills and eats other animals. Inclined to injure or manipulate others for personal gain or profit. The patient was instructed to lie down on a medical bed in the supine position for a 2-minute rest. She crawled in front of him and then flipped into a supine position to depressurize the crawlway and unseal tile access door above her. Lie down in a supine position on the floor, keeping your forearms in place and puffing up your chest. Each subject lay supine and a blood pressure cuff was applied to the left arm. Once the client is lying supine on the massage table or floor mat and the practitioner has centered assessing by touch, palpation can begin. The patient is placed supine on the operating table with the head turned so that the involved side is up. One result may be urinary retention. This is most likely with L5-S1 procedures resulting from nerve root irritation, postoperative pain, narcotic usage, inability to urinate in a supine position, and possibly anxiety. What kind of intellectually supine position is that to take? With no public responsibilities, citizens would supinely accept the dictates of a well-organized and wealthy elite. But lest the same supineness and the same inattention to our common interest should continue, we think it prudent to anticipate the consequences. But many of those in the financial sector got rich by economic manipulation, by deceptive and anti-competitive practices, by predatory lending. I wish they'd go after Amazon instead for using predatory pricing in hopes of having a monopoly. In the fall, pollinating and predatory insects turn to the many kinds of goldenrod, rich in nectar, to sustain them through the coming cold. In an effort to establish a pattern of predatory conduct, the government has brought in additional evidence of alleged illegal exclusive contracts and other maneuvers by Microsoft involving Intel Corporation, America Online Inc., and Apple Computer Company. The researchers said it is not possible to infer whether the interaction between the shark and the flying reptile was for scavenging purposes or it represented predatory behavior. These were predatory acts, criminal acts that were just outrageous. This proposition states that the monopoly will be more predatory if consumers react sluggishly. Hitchcock's narration exposes the deceptive character of appearances and the fictive nature of romance that conceals predatory desire.